Hey everybody, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Always fun to do these.
So today we're going to be tackling UiPath's AI Center.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It is, and luckily they've given us a great white paper to help break it all down.
UiPath AI Fabric Whitepaper.pdf. Right.
That's one, so if you want to follow along at home.
I always like to have it up.
Yeah, me too. So much easier to keep track of everything.
So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right in.
All right, let's do it. So the white paper jumps right into why AI is such a game changer for automation.
And we know a lot of our listeners are already familiar with RPA.
Robotic Process Automation, right? But just to recap,
Yeah, this is the big
RPA is awesome at those super repetitive rule-based tasks.
Really good at taking care of the boring stuff.
Exactly. But the magic really starts when you add AI to the mix.
That's when things get really interesting.
I was going to say, it's like adding rocket fuel to your automation.
I like that analogy.
So the white paper breaks it down into three key areas where AI supercharges RPA.
Hit me with them.
Uncertainty, variability, and unstructured data.
Okay, those are some big concepts.
They are, but they're actually pretty easy to understand when you think about real-world examples.
All right, I'm ready.
So let's start with uncertainty.
Okay.
Imagine you're a bank, and you're trying to automate loan risk assessments.
Important, but tricky.
Exactly. Traditional RPA can handle pulling data from applications.
Checking credit scores, things like that.
Right. But what about actually evaluating the borrower's overall financial health?
That's where things get a little fuzzy.
Because it requires weighing all sorts of different factors.
And making judgment calls.
That's where AI comes in.
Ah.
It can analyze patterns in the data and make predictions with a level of accuracy that sometimes even rivals human experts.
Wow, so it's like giving those RPA bots a sixth sense.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, AI can do the same thing with variability.
Okay, so how does that work?
Well, imagine you're trying to automate resume screening for a job.
Hundreds of applicants, all with different backgrounds.
Exactly. And traditional RPA would really struggle to make sense of all that variation.
So many variables to consider.
But an AI-powered system can analyze each resume, understand the nuances of language and experience.
And match candidates to the job requirement.
Bingo.
Ew.
It's like having an army of super efficient recruiters working for you.
No, that would be a dream.
Right. And then there's unstructured data.
Okay, that one always sounds a bit intimidating.
I know, but it's really not that complicated.
Well, break it down for me.
So think about all the information businesses deal with every single day.
Emails, contracts, invoices.
You got it, and all that data isn't neatly organized in spreadsheets.
It's messy, unpredictable.
Exactly. It's unstructured, and traditional RPA can't really handle it.
But AI can.
You know, AI can read and understand text, extract information from images, even analyze sentiment in social media posts.
So it's like the ultimate data detective.
And that's why businesses are so excited about AI.
Makes sense. The white paper actually mentions that a Deloitte survey found that 51% of executives believe that AI is crucial to enhancing their products and services.
That's a huge number.
It shows you just how important AI is becoming.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
as with anything new, there are always challenges.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And the white paper is upfront about that. Integrating AI into existing systems isn't always easy.
What are some of the roadblocks?
Well, one of the big ones is that there's often a disconnect between the data scientists who build the AI models.
And the RPA developers who build the automation workflows.
Exactly. It's like they're speaking different languages.
Yeah, they're both brilliant, but they're not always on the same page.
So the data scientists might create this amazing model.
Let's say for predicting customer churn.
Perfect example. But if that model is just sitting on their computer, it's not doing anyone any good.
It needs to be deployed, integrated, put to work.
And that's where AI Center swoops in to save the day.
Tell me more.
The white paper describes it as the bridge between the hands of RPA and the head of AI.
I like that analogy.
Me too.
Yeah.
So imagine RPA as the worker bees diligently carrying out all those tasks.
Gotcha.
AI is the strategic mind making decisions, providing insights.
And AI Center is the platform that connects them.
Exactly, and allows them to work together seamlessly. And that's where we're headed next, folks.
I'm ready. Let's explore the features that make AI Center so powerful.
You got it. We'll be right back after a quick break.
All right, so let's talk about those features.
I'm ready. Let's dive in.
Okay, so picture this. You're an RPA developer, and you want to spice things up with some AI.
Sounds fun.
It is. With AI Center, it's literally as easy as dragging and dropping the AI model you need right into UiPath Studio.
No way.
No complex code, no hours spent on integration.
So you're saying I can grab an AI model, drop it in, and bam, instant intelligence.
Pretty much it's all about simplicity and speed.
That's incredible.
It is. And remember that disconnect we were talking about between data scientists and RPA developers?
Yeah, the whole different languages thing.
Well, AI Center bridges that gap, too.
Right.
Because by giving both sides visibility and control, data scientists can see how their models are being used,
Okay.
track their performance, even get feedback from the RPA developers.
There's like a feedback loop.
Exactly. It's constantly improving the models, making the whole system smarter.
That's really cool.
Mhm.
But what about those of us who aren't data scientists?
Ah, good question.
Do we need a PhD in machine learning to use AI Center?
Not at all. One of the best things about AI Center is how easy it is to deploy models.
Okay.
You can upload your own models, but it also comes with a library of pre-built models.
Pre-built models.
Yeah, for all sorts of common business tasks. So let's say you want to automate invoice processing.
Oh.
You just select a pre-built model that's already trained to extract information from invoices.
And you're good to go.
Just like that, no data science degree required.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It really makes AI accessible to everyone.
Exactly, and businesses are loving it. The white paper actually quotes David Johnston from Heritage Bank.
What did he say?
He said that AI Center opened up a whole new world of processes that they could automate.
Wow.
And they've seen significant cost savings and improved customer satisfaction.
All thanks to AI Center.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
It is. But I have to ask about something that's been on my mind.
Shoot.
What about AI bias? You know, we hear a lot about AI models perpetuating existing biases.
That's a very valid concern, and the white paper addresses it head on.
Good, because it's important.
Absolutely. AI Center really emphasizes human oversight in the process.
Okay, so it's not about replacing humans?
Not at all. It's about empowering them with AI tools. So the AI models can do the heavy lifting with data analysis and predictions.
But humans are still in the loop.
Exactly. To review the output, identify potential biases, ensure ethical decision-making.
There's a partnership.
Exactly. Humans and AI working together to get the best results.
I like that. And the white paper talks about something called human validation and retraining.
Oh yeah, that's a key feature.
So how does that work?
Let's say an AI model flags a loan application as high risk. A human loan officer can then review the application, assess the model's reasoning, and decide whether to override the decision.
Interesting.
And that feedback is used to retrain the model, making it more accurate and less prone to bias over time.
So it's like AI Center's constantly learning and improving.
Exactly. It gets smarter with every human interaction.
That's really cool. But what about the technical side of things?
What do you mean?
Once these models are deployed, how do we know they're actually working as expected?
That's where AI Center's model monitoring and management features come in.
Tell me more.
You can track model consumption, see how often it's being used, monitor its performance over time.
Okay.
You can also easily update models to newer versions or even roll back to older ones if you need to.
So it's like having a dashboard for your AI models.
Exactly. You have a clear view of what's happening, and you can make adjustments as needed.
And that's got to be crucial for businesses.
Especially in regulated industries where compliance is super important. The white paper actually quotes Jeff Hatfield from Amitech.
What did he say?
He said that automation is no longer just about efficiency, it's about delivering better outcomes with AI.
And AI Center gives you the tools to do just that.
Precisely. It ensures that those outcomes are not only efficient, but also accurate, reliable, and ethical.
This is all incredibly impressive, but I do have one final question.
Go for it.
We've talked about ease of use, pre-built models, monitoring and management.
Yeah.
But what about the data itself? Where does AI Center get the data it needs to train these models?
That brings us to one of the most fundamental aspects of AI, data quality.
Data quality.
The white paper calls it data hygiene.
Data hygiene.
It's basically making sure that the data you're using to train your AI models is clean, accurate, and relevant.
So it's like garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly. If you train an AI model on bad data, it's going to learn bad habits.
Makes sense. So how does AI Center help with data hygiene?
It provides tools for data pre-processing and cleansing so you can identify and correct errors before you use the data to train your models. And it also encourages the use of diverse and representative data sets to help mitigate bias and improve accuracy.
So it's not just about having a lot of data.
Nope, it's about having the right data.
That's a good point. And I think this emphasis on data quality really highlights a key message from the white paper.
What's that?
AI Center isn't just a platform, it's a philosophy. It's a way of thinking about automation that prioritizes human intelligence, ethical considerations, and data-driven decision-making.
You got it. Don't just automate for the sake of automating. Automate with a purpose, with a conscience, and with a deep understanding of the data that drives your business.
Well said. And that brings us to the white paper's concluding thoughts on AI Center.
Yeah, they really drive home the advantages of using AI Center for AI-powered automation.
Expanding the automation scope, tackling those complex processes.
Exactly. It's like leveling up your automation game.
And they encourage the listener to explore AI Center further, maybe even start with those easy-to-use pre-built models.
A great way to dip your toes in the water and see what AI-powered automation can do.
So taking a step back, what does this all mean?
It means we're on the verge of a whole new era of automation.
Where AI isn't just a buzzword.
Exactly. It's a practical tool that anyone can use.
And AI Center is leading the way.
Absolutely. The white paper actually ends with a really thought-provoking question for the listener.
Okay. I'm intrigued. What is it?
It asks, what processes in your work or life could benefit from the power of AI and automation?
Ooh, that's a good one. It really makes you think.
That's the point. AI Center isn't just for big corporations. It's for anyone who wants to work smarter, not harder.
What if I could automate my email inbox? Or have an AI assistant schedule my meetings?
The possibilities are endless. Think about all those tedious tasks you do every day.
And what if you could free up that time to focus on more creative work?
Exactly. That's what excites me about AI Center. It's not just about automating tasks.
It's about empowering people.
Giving them the tools to be more productive, more efficient, and ultimately more fulfilled.
I couldn't agree more. And, the white paper does touch on the potential impact of AI automation on the workforce.
Yeah, some people worry that AI will take away jobs.
But I see it differently.
Me too. I think AI will create new opportunities, new roles, new industries.
It's like the Industrial Revolution all over again. When machines started automating tasks in factories, people were afraid they'd be out of work.
But then what happened?
New industries emerged, new jobs were created, and society as a whole benefited.
Exactly, and I think the same thing will happen with AI automation.
Instead of replacing humans, AI will augment human capabilities.
Allowing us to focus on those higher-level tasks that require creativity and critical thinking.
So instead of fearing AI, we should embrace it.
As a tool that can help us reach our full potential.
Well said. And that's why I encourage everyone listening to explore AI Center and everything it has to offer.
Start small experiments. See how you can leverage this amazing technology to transform your work and your life.
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
And with tools like AI Center, we have the power to create a future where AI and humans work together to build a better world.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's been a pleasure diving deep into AI Center with you today.
Likewise. And to everyone listening, thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of AI-powered automation.
We hope you learned something new, gained some valuable insights, and are feeling inspired to explore the possibilities of AI Center.
Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.
So we're on the verge of a whole new era of automation, one where AI isn't just a buzzword, but a real tool for everyone.
Absolutely. The white paper ends with a really interesting question for the listener.
Oh, what's that?
It asks, what processes in your work or life could benefit from AI and automation?
Wow, that really gets you thinking.
Right. It makes you realize AI Center isn't just for huge companies. It's for anyone who wants to be more efficient.
Like, what if I could automate my email or have AI help me schedule meetings?
Exactly. There are so many possibilities. Think of all the tedious things you do each day.
What if we could free up that time for more creative work?
That's what's so exciting about AI Center. It's about giving people the tools to be more productive and happier.
More fulfilled at work. That's powerful. The white paper does mention AI's impact on the workforce.
Yeah, some people worry about AI taking jobs.
But I think it'll create new opportunities.
I agree. It's like the Industrial Revolution. New technology leads to new industries and jobs.
People were scared of machines replacing them back then, but it all worked out.
And we'll see the same thing with AI. Instead of replacing us, it will help us.
We can focus on tasks that need creativity and critical thinking.
Exactly. So let's embrace AI and its potential.
Everyone listening should explore AI Center and all it offers.
Start small, experiment, and see how it can transform your work.
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
And AI Center gives us the tools to build a future where humans and AI work together.
That's a great note to end on. It was fantastic diving deep into AI Center with you today.
I had a great time too.
Right.
And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us.
We hope you learned something new and are excited to see what AI-powered automation can do for you.
Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.